Hello, love bugs, and thanks for stopping by the channel. This is Danielle, the Tax Craft Lady. I hope everyone is doing well because we have embarked on a new year. Okay. Woo! I don't know where the time went. It just seemed to fly by, but I'm happy that the Lord saw fit to let us try again, okay? I wasn't going to do this video because we got all these renovations and things going on around me in the office, and the scenery is crazy, but I got to get you the information, okay? Today I'm going to give you five gems, 5 things that you need to do starting 2026. We're about to go on into the first full week of the year, and we need to be ready, okay? We need to be ready. I'm going to give you these gems, and you're going to be like, now I know I should have done that. I should have been done that. I should have. Don't beat yourself up about it. These are important, okay? And Danielle, the Tax Craft Lady, is bringing it to you. Let's go. Yes, y'all, so I'm going to give you these 5 gems, 5 things that you need to do in 2026. You need to do this the first week of the year. You need to just get this out the way because it is going to help your steps moving forward throughout the year and beyond, okay? So, these things are actually life-changing, okay? Before I get into the video, let's go ahead and have our No Limit Minute. Our No Limit Minute. Our No Limit Minute today is, don't let your hustle be your hiding place. Let that resonate a little bit. Don't let your hustle be your hiding place. Okay? You can't build a future on a foundation that is cracked by whatever may have haunted you in the past, whatever has happened in the past, whatever thing or things that you're not dealing with, okay? Sometimes we get so scared and overwhelmed that we hide our pain by always staying busy. We work until we're exhausted, so we won't have to face things out of fear. We use excuses like, I'm too busy. I gotta feed these kids. Gotta make this money. I don't have time. Well, what good is the money if you're really miserable inside? Okay? I know plenty of wealthy people, and I can pull a handful of them out right now and say they're lonely, they're mad, they're sad, and truly unhappy. But they can go buy some stuff. When you're silently suffering inside, you can't keep up the fake smiles. You can't keep perpetrating the fraud like you got it all together. It's okay to not be okay. You need to tap back into the version of you before the chaos, before the crazy hustle, before the doubts, before you started hiding behind the hustle. Okay? You need to reclaim your voice, reclaim your power, reclaim your faith. Sometimes holding on can cost you way more than it would cost you to let it go. Stop punishing yourself because of what you've done in the past. Stop punishing yourself for what you had to do to survive. Stop punishing yourself for what you had to endure to survive. Yesterday's gone. We're moving forward, okay? Let's make your hustle bring you real happiness. And that's our No Limit Minute for today. Our No Limit Minute. All right, y'all. All right. All right, love bugs, let's get into it. I took some notes because I do not want to miss any part of giving y'all this great information, okay? 5 things, 5 gems that you need to do this week, 2026. We're going to go into the first week of 2026 so we can move differently, so we can move in a way that truly elevates us, okay? Number one, the first thing that you need to do, start changing your mindset. Can we say that one more time? Start changing your mindset. We want to change the way we are thinking about our lives, our businesses, our families, the way we approach things, change our relationship with money. We're going to work on changing our mindset. That's the first thing we're going to do. You got to put the confidence back into your mind. Stop the self-sabotage and the fear talk. Stop not believing in yourself. Start listening and reading motivational and inspirational things every day. Okay? Every day. And throughout your day, stop. Stop and thank God. Stop and thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for not pulling that cover back over your head and just saying, F it. I'm going back to sleep. Give yourself 10, 15 minutes of de-stressing. Okay? When you're going throughout your day, whether it's your lunch break or in between that or whatever time it may be during the day, you need a de-stressing. Go in a quiet place and just breathe a few good deep breaths. And give yourself a pep talk. Give yourself that talk you need to say, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to get through this day. We're going to accomplish what we're set out to do today. We're going to work on this or that. This can make a big difference in your life, okay? This can help you decide if you're going to face the issue head on or if you're going to cut and run. This can help you decide, is the next person that looks at you funny going to get a cursing out? Or are they going to get a, have a nice day? It'll be okay. All right? First thing, work on changing your mindset. Okay, y'all? Number two, the second thing, so important that you're going to do. And I want to get something out for that. Second thing you're going to do, you're going to get your estate planning and end of life papers in order, okay? And you're going to be sure that one or two people know where to find them. This is majorly important, okay? I'm talking about your papers of how you can plan your health care, your assets, your property, any end-of-life wishes, to be handled in case you become incapacitated or you pass on. Unfortunately, I'm a woman of color, and unfortunately, I've seen and see many times a loved one get in a stage of their life where they can't take care of themselves. And then the family's arguing, well, who going to take care of them? I don't know where they going to stay. Where we going to send them? Or a loved one passes on and we're trying to figure out who buying the fish, who going to buy the chicken, who going to start selling the dinners so we can have a funeral, because that person didn't have no type of life insurance or didn't have nothing planned out. Or who going to start the GoFundMe, and come on now, come on. We don't want to be fighting amongst our family members because this one didn't have their papers in order. Or our family members fighting about us. Or we're fighting about mama's ring because that wasn't in the will, or that one she ain't say, mama said I could have it, and this or that. But if it was in these end-of-life papers, wouldn't be no discussion. This goes here, this goes there, this goes boom, this goes that. Okay? I'm talking about your power of attorney forms, like your advanced health care directive, your financial power of attorney, your last will and testament. can say my father passed away about 2 years ago, and it was very devastating for many of us. And thank God, for the most part, my father had all these things taken care of. My mother was in no condition to figure it out. She wasn't. I am so glad he had step by step. And then uh, my father was a veteran, and he had funerals in 2 different states. And there was a lot. But he had all these things laid out. So those things are very important. Do yourself and your family a favor. Excuse me, and get those papers in order. We actually will be giving away, if you're a new subscriber to the channel, if you subscribe and type in the comments personal protection guide, we will send you a personal protection guide, okay? And I mean, this thing is jam-packed. It has your advanced directives. It has your durable power of attorney. It has your last will and testament. It has your health information, your memorialization information, your persons to be notified, your estate info. This thing is jam-packed, okay? So if you watch the video and you decide, I'm going to subscribe to the channel, you type in the comments, personal protection guide, and a member of our team will get in contact with you and get one out to you ASAP, okay? If you're already a subscriber, type in the comments PPG, okay? Type subscribed, because you've already subscribed, and type PPG. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and type personal protection guide, and we'll get one out to you, okay? This is very important, all right? Do yourself and your family a favor. Get your estate planning and end-of-life papers in order. Okay. Okay. Number 3, the third gem. The third thing you should do starting 2026 is get your credit in order. Okay? Your credit report is your financial resume. Okay? What do yours look like? What does yours look like? What's your score? What's your score? Okay? Your credit report is so important, and believe it or not, many other people, many other companies, like potential employers, are running your credit. They're running your credit, and they're deciding if they're going to hire you off of looking at your credit report saying, is this person trustworthy? Are they dependable? Are they responsible? Let me tell you, here at No Limit Tax Clear Credit Repair, we hear it all the time. Does my credit really matter? Because I pay for everything with cash. Yes, it does, okay? Because your credit report is used for more than just getting a loan, okay? So that's the third thing. Get your credit in order. Let's take this giveaway day and up another notch. If you subscribe to the channel when seeing this video, we'll give you 25% off our 90-day credit reset. Okay? So you type in the comments, fix my credit, subscribe to the channel. We'll get in contact with you and get it set up for our 90-day credit reset program, and you'll get 25% off. If you've already subscribed to the channel, type in the comments, what are we going to put here? Let's see, we're going to take notes, so when we see these things, we serve you properly. If you've already subscribed to the channel, type in the comments, credit fix. Credit fix. And we'll reach out and we'll get you set up for the 90-day credit reset program with 25% off. If you're new to the channel, you subscribe to the channel and type fix my credit. You hear that, guys? Okay, so when we see that, we'll know a team member will reach out to you, get your information, get you all set up for the 90-day credit reset program and give you 25% off of that, okay? That's the third thing. Get your credit in order. All right, y'all. All right. The fourth thing that you need to do is open a brokerage account. Okay? Open a brokerage account. Now, I'm telling you to do this because I've seen and experienced people saying, it's too hard to open a brokerage account. I don't know anything about the stock market, and I don't have a lot of money. Stop. There's many coaches, there's many podcasts, there's Patreon, there's YouTube, things that can guide you on how to go about the stock market, okay? How to go about opening a brokerage account, okay? I'm actually learning properly about the stock market right now from a gentleman on YouTube. He also has a Patreon, which is the major account to me, but he's called the Wall Street Trapper, okay? If you haven't heard of him, the knowledge, the gems that he gives is crazy. But I'm going to leave a link down below for his YouTube channel. And I'm going to leave a link for his Patreon channel. Because, I mean, I've had so much misinformation and fear of loss before I got into his the information that he brings. It's like so enlightening, and it's so, it all makes sense. It's like, what? I'm gonna take the giveaway up another notch, okay? Let me see. I actually always thought, for a while, you had to have a bunch of money to really get into the stock market good. But that's not the case. I actually opened a brokerage account with $20. So I don't have enough money and this and that, that's all out the window. But we're going to do another giveaway. We're going to give away, let's see here, 10 memberships to the Wall Street Trappers Patreon account, which is Wall Street Looks Like Us. Okay? The next 10 people that subscribe to the channel, we're going to link up with you, and you can type in the comments Wall Street, and we will get in touch with you and get you a month free of the Wall Street Trappers Patreon account, which is Wall Street Looks Like Us. And the learning, the gems, the information, the insight that you will get, whew, it's just, it's invaluable. It's crazy, okay? And you can start a brokerage account with $20. You probably can start one with $5 on some sites. I'm not sure, but I know I started one with $20. And unfortunately, a few years back, before my father passed, way before that, he transferred 2 stocks to me. And I really didn't think nothing of it, because I just thought stocks, when you get stocks, they sit in there and, hey, they just grow. But after a little bit, the stock market started tanking, and I got scared. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm going to lose the money that Dad put there for me. That's what I thought. I closed those accounts. I took the money, and I can't even tell you what I did with the money. I'm sure there was a lot of partying going on. But in any event, it's gone. If I would have left that there till right now, which I'm telling you, it wasn't that many years ago, it would be 6 figures. Okay? And I'm not going to punish myself for what happened in the past. I decided to learn. Let me learn about this. Let me try to find out how this goes. because I want to buy that house or that car, and they're like, they walk out of the office to go laugh at you. All that, you don't need to go through that. That's just something else to mess with your mindset. Get your credit right. You don't want to go for that job and you know, man, I'm really qualified. I don't know why they didn't hire me. They said I was a top runner. Till they ran that credit and they were like, their credit is trash. They couldn't even pay back $300 or even the loan. We're not going to give them $10,000. They couldn't pay back $500. Get your credit right. Okay? Fourth thing, you're going to open a brokerage account. Open a brokerage account, even if you only got 20 bucks. And if you're a new subscriber, you're going to type in the comments, Wall Street. We're going to give away the first 10 people to do that a month free of Wall Street Trappers Patreon account, which is Wall Street Looks Like Us. Okay? If you're already a subscriber, we're going to get you, some information out for that also. And we're going to leave the links down below so you can go in and check out the Wall Street Trapper and his advice and information and teaching on the stock market, okay? All right, and the fifth and final thing you're going to do is you're going to check on your health for real. No play. Check on your health, okay? This is Danielle, Tax Craft Lady. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share the video with somebody. And most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss none of the good stuff Danielle, the Tax Craft Lady, is bringing to the table, okay? Thanks a lot. See y'all on the next one.